If Utah wants to address the elections, I believe that we have to reinstate the position of Secretary of State and put the elections under that separately elected position. Right now it's under the Lieutenant Governor, who is directly connected to the governor's race, and that's too close. It's too much power. The systems that we have for our elections are weak. Universal mail-in ballot is a very weak system, so you put in controls to help overcome that weakness. And then you go and you audit those controls to see if they're doing their proper function. In Utah, we're not able to do that. The Lieutenant Governor's office says, no, I don't want anybody looking at these records. If there was a firm that would come in and say, we've looked at the system, we believe that the controls are in place to manage that, and if those controls are implemented, then the system should be accurate. That would be a huge step forward. Getting rid of universal mail-in ballots is imperative. Someone said, well, universal mail-in ballots has really been a great thing because it's increased voter turnout. And I say, yeah, sometimes in excess of 100%. That is inherently the problem. I come home and I find my ballot on the counter. I think, well, this will be easy. This is very convenient. But at the same time, in my CPA brain, I'm saying there is no chain of custody to this. How do I know? And the fact is, I don't know. Any election system that is going to be legitimate has to be verifiable. I mean, there's lots of ways to do that. I like the analogy of the space pen that NASA developed. Spent a lot of money to develop a pen that would write in zero gravity. What did they do before that? They used a pencil. And that's kind of what we're talking about with the elections. Like, what do we do to handle all these complexities of all the machines and all the reporting requirements? We go back to in-person voting with the voter ID. Ballots are cast and counted at the precinct level and reported up the chain. It worked well for many, many decades and would work well again.